I remember the first time that we met Marissa. We had just moved to Pella, and the neighborhood was just getting started. It wasn't too many days after we moved in when we heard the doorbell ring, and this little 8-year-old blonde with a big smile on her face was at the door. The first thing she said was, "Hi, my name is Marissa, and do you need a babysitter?" That was the beginning of a family bond that has developed over the years with Marissa. So I've been referring to her this whole time by the name of Marissa, but in our family she is known as Rissa, simply because Ellie could not pronounce her name, and so to us she is Rissa. But then Rissa got interested in boys, and especially one named Casey. We knew this was getting serious because she brought Casey to meet Ellie one time. And Ellie was the ultimate judge whether she approved or not of Casey, because he was simply taking her quality Rissa time. We look forward to watching you two grow through this life of journey called marriage. Who knows, maybe someday an 8-year-old little girl will come into your life and provide the same joy that you have for us, Marissa. We love you both.
So Casey and Marissa, I really just want to tell you today that marriage is not a competition. It's not about keeping score of how many loads of laundry you've done or how many nights one of you has stayed up with a sick baby. The only thing that is competitive in marriage is to love each other more. So if you each take the time every day to tell each other how much you love them and how much you appreciate them, that's the only competition that you need to win.
Marissa, wow, our big day is finally here. Part of me wondered if it would ever actually come, but now that it has, I'm so excited. As we start our next chapter of our life together, I know that we can accomplish anything we set our minds to. Our love for each other and commitments to one another will take us as far as we want to go.
Casey J. Wow, this day is finally here. Words cannot describe how excited I am to marry you today. When I think back to when I was a little girl, the concept of two people falling in love was crazy. I felt like my odds were like the lottery. To not only have one person fall in love, but then to have the other love equally the same is just crazy.
Casey, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Marissa, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Casey and I got off to a rough start with our sibling relationship. About 4 weeks after I came home from the hospital, Casey promptly asked my mom, "When are we bringing her back?" And that was the start of our friendship. But regardless, Casey and I spent countless days of our childhood together. Throughout everything in life, we've always had each other, and I'm so grateful for that. I love you both so much, and I'm so happy for you too.
In school, people used to ask me like who my role model is, and I always used to answer in 1 second, Marissa Borgening. From my babysitter, now she's literally my best friend. I could not live without her. She has supported me through my whole life, and I was honored that I'm her maid of honor because I finally get to like repay her for all the support she's done for me my whole life. And I know I have a lot more to repay you for, but I think this is a good start.
I've been friends with Casey for a long time. You know, we kind of just grew up together and got to know Marissa, and they're pretty great together. So I just want to congratulate both of them and wish them the best of luck.
About a year ago, he contacted me and he told me, hey, so your family is going to a lake house in July, and I want to make sure that you're there. And I thought, what's this going on? Why is it so important that I'm there? And it turns out he was going to propose to my sister, and it was this whole big elaborate thing, and they were gonna on a boat cruise, and he was going to drop on one knee in the boat in the middle of the lake and say, hey Marissa, I want to spend my entire life with you. Well, the rain had other plans. About like half of the week had elapsed, and we had a little bit of sun in the sky, and he pulled her out of the dock and proposed to her, and it was just, extremely wonderful, and we all cried.